Wait, we're...
Basically, you guys fucked around. Two of you got kidnapped. It's fine. It got better.
We were lightly kidnapped.
We
Lightly
fucked
kidnapped.
and found out.
Damn it. Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong? Are you gonna?
No, you're not wrong, but that's not something you should be right about. But fuck. Okay. God, okay. I can recover from this. It's fine. So, where we left off last time, you guys were lightly taken away. Fine, just a little bit. Didn't hurt nobody. Except Percy.
We hopperified Percy.
Just a little bit.
It's okay. He'll get better, and we saved him from an assassination attempt.
Yeah, also, you guys really need to stop using as Hopper. Please stop using him as a verb.
No.
Respectfully, no.
There's no respect in it.
Disrespectfully, no.
First guy that showed you guys some cool nature, and you guys are using him like a verb to explain fucking someone's life up.
Don't worry, we still have to.
We're gonna hop Terrik.
Yes, Terrik, that's the name. I definitely remember. I did not forget the Goliath's name. Don't worry. But we still have to hopper him. Please tell me we get to hopper him this session.
Hold on a second, I gotta make a call. You guys go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Actually, somebody update Melitta on the things that I didn't spark notes.
Orlain finally got to vent.
Oh?
Yeah.
Sus? Imposter?
No. I knew what you were doing and I still let it happen.
We got to the final step of explaining how the
bond system works.
Yeah, I was gonna say bonding system, and I looked and I could feel it. I looked right at my computer at Blake's little icon, and I went, I know what she's gonna say.
Bondage?
Yeah, there we go. No, bitch.
What, you don't like bondage?
It's not relevant to this conversation.
On a call with my mother, please stop saying bondage.
Bondage.
No, stop it.
Orlain, basically maxed out their affection level, and Orlain can have one of Jackie's classes, and Jackie can have one of Orlain's classes now.
Gay.
Yeah.
Yes, very.
Yeah, the one phrase I don't want to hear over and over again whenever I'm talking to my mother across the room is bondage. Yes, bondage. And that word just continues over and over again.
Oh, by the
on headphones
bonding system, you twat.
So another thing.
Throw some strap-ons in there next time.
Malzer, roll a d8. I'm joking. Please don't, because I will use that.
Why are we rolling a d8?
We're not. Don't.
Oh. Okay.
Listen. Anyways.
Don't listen. Yes. Got it.
You lose a bond point with Caracal now. How about that? You're one step farther from being close to him.
My boy.
But for realsies, so here's the thing.
Didn't I sidestep a quest?
Huh?
Didn't I sidestep a side quest?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, so Percy, I made the mistake of saying Percy drops his weapon and it starts to disappear as he got poisoned, and then Orlain just said, yoink, so good sir, yoinketh your shit, which sidesteps a quest entirely and gained Orlain a class.
Out of pure fucking anger.
Oh yeah, it's fun because it was my ship moment. I had that quest, pattered out, and then it was just like yoinketh. Okay, I'm just gonna shred these papers now.
Pure absolute fucking rage.
Yeah, but yes, no. For those curious, Jackie and Orlain did bond and reached the maximum points, and then they fucked off and gained another bond point.
Look at them go. I'm
Because
so
they're
proud of them.
besties.
They are besties. Now, anyone can do this. There will be key points, and this is proof of this, which is why I'm upset a little bit that Deidre isn't here, because Deidre was the next person I did that to, where you'll get an option. You can talk with one person or another. Deidre opted to talk with Terrik instead of Malzer. Malzer and Deidre could have had a bond point thing, but Deidre went over to Terrik instead, gaining a point for something I can't reveal just yet. Don't worry about it. I'll kill you. Kill you dead. But with that being said, now that you all know this, now that you all have this fun thing, today. Oh, right, we should also tell Mel about the ending of last session, shouldn't we?
Probably.
So, don't worry about it.
No.
Panic.
Basically, while Jackie and Orlain were sleeping at the giant, sword stump, the fucking tree bitch showed up. Arboron.
Tree bitch.
Arboron created a weapon out of roots. And right before he was about to stab one of them, Jack stepped in and saved them both, throwing him into a portal, and then put a cover around Orlain and Jackie, and then followed through the portal, to which it was back to the commie base. You remember that place?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Castle looking bullshit.
The one that looks
Let me
vaguely
just-
familiar.
This motherfucker.
Stabby McStabberson.
Yeah, this stabby fucker. Threw him against the table, and I'll go ahead and use measurements for this. Walked up to him, gave a little bit of a speech, and then all the way around revealed all of the Magesters, because there are more than one.
Oh God.
There was enough to fill up the entire, there were some leaning on the rail and there was some behind them. It was all the way around. And they were all cackling at this poor fucker.
Magester.
Magester. Magesters. Plural, motherfucker. God damn it, Nia. Do not call Jack and his minions Full House.
Or do.
I can't stop you, but still. Okay. So, that is where we left off. And actually, we technically left off on a good note of Percy, Terrik, and Zagreus, sort of meeting pseudo style, while Jackie and the Orlain finally returned from their little trip. We ended on a goofy note rather than a serious one.
Orlain's still wrapped up in a blanket and trying to recover from the caffeine crash, yeah?
Oh yeah. You look like the live action version of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland right now, kind of vibe.
Oof. Hurts me specifically, thanks for that. Targeted, thank you.
Not on purpose. Friendly fire. But for the moment, what is everyone else doing as you hear Zagreus, the forest twink, come up and go, "What the fuck is happening?"
What time is it?
It's about
Like
10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
so a bit late for everyone to be having like breakfast, for example.
Like breakfast is
No, I think we
on.
left off on breakfast.
Yeah, you left off on breakfast. Some of you got early breakfast. Some of you are on it's almost lunchtime, but you call it brunch kind of vibes.
Second breakfast.
Aurelia is going to wander outside to see what their camp counselor is yelling about.
I'm teaching Cartel more swears.
What swears are you teaching him, Melitta? Go
All
ahead and
of
tell
them.
us. Which ones specifically does Aurelia hear as there is a passing?
So, you can call somebody a cunt.
What is a
That's
cunt?
fine. It doesn't
So
matter
what
what
is a
it is.
cunt?
You
What's a
just
cunt?
call people that. It's really
Is it a
funny.
bad word?
It is a bad word,
Are you
yes.
with me right now?
But I don't want to
Aurelia
call people bad words.
pauses right here, looks dead at Melitta, and
Well,
goes,
Sometimes.
"Stop
depends.
teaching him cusses."
Depends on the society you're in. Brits and Aussies throw around cunt all the time. But
Sometimes a person deserves to be called a cunt.
Who would deserve to be called a cunt?
it's just a generic term, man. I call people cunts all the time.
So, you remember the fucker that hit us with tree branches? That's a cunt.
Got it.
Melitta,
Yes.
go back to teaching him something else. You're infuriating. I adore you. You're infuriating.
See, and this is the part where you could call Aurelia a cunt.
Aurelia's not a cunt. She's sparkly.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to say, Caracal.
Why is it nice to point out the obvious?
Melitta's just gonna pat Cartel.
But you're all sparkly, just different.
We know. We know.
Don't know what that means, but I'm going outside. I heard Zagreus.
Just the slow turn over to Melitta and going, why? It's too early.
He
Kill
should have
immediately
a
5 subs.
well-rounded.
Because cunt.
That's what you call Jack to get him pissed off. And then keeps walking.
He should have a well-rounded vocabulary.
And
Yeah,
teach him
well-rounded.
names for plants and things in camp.
Are you saying people in the camp aren't cunts?
Yes.
In my iPad.
No.
Okay, good.
Then just
Emily.
without any warning, for fuck's sake! Bloody hell. All of you at least try to have some decorum. And just sidesteps.
At least save the more colorful insults for about 2-3 hours from now.
Got it. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
All good. We're practicing our counting.
I only know how to go to 100. I'm sorry.
Well, after 100, you could repeat numbers. You go 101.
Like, imagine a loading screen. In each of his eyes, just
I've seen some pretty cool loading screens. Just saying.
Wait, is it a loading screen or a screensaver?
it just switched. But currently, those of you outside, you do actively come upon the outline of Percy on his ass, because I believe I remember explaining that he ran kind of out into Terrik and then fell on his ass.
I believe he was taken out there by somebody, and then he got
yeah, no, it
shaken like a
was-
leaf.
Yeah, Terrik took him outside and shook him like a fucking leaf. Which
shook
he
the
was
twink.
told someone told him to stop bullying people, and Terrik said no.
The meme
As
of no.
currently, Terrik is sitting there just with his hands on his waist. My base is not a campground.
Yes, it is.
He's
So
utter
which
snow comrade.
Zagreus goes, counterpoint. You're the enemy. It can be. That's not a counterpoint, you idiot. Fuck you. Counterpoint. You're not smart.
You said this was a communist base, right?
No.
No.
God damn it.
Well, you said commie base, so I assumed communist. Sorry.
No, this is not a kami base. Kami, Kami. It's the Japanese word for God.
Oh, okay. I was thinking commie, like, all right.
Yeah, I figured, bud. I caught on to what you were. Okay. Probably. I think I did explain that. But at the
Well,
moment, Eric is just.
what's the emblem of what's the crest for the Kami faction?
Echo, by the way.
The crest for the Kami faction.
Yes,
There's no
because
echo.
if it is red,
God damn
like a background, it would make sense.
no, it is gold. The crest for the Kami faction is gold. Kind of like a gold color mixed with like mythologically accurate ambrosia.
You mean red?
Yeah. But I didn't want to say red because it's not as fancy as they deserve. They're
They don't
very
deserve
fancy
shit.
red.
Sorry.
You're fine.
No, you're right.
Ugh, that was
You're
so
not
instinctive.
wrong. But yes, it is this. From what you actually give me a history check. Maybe you can remember what the actual crest looked like.
Wait, would any of us even have seen the crest?
Well, they do kind of wear it.
Oh, you said history?
History, yes, because this is from the past. Lancelot and the Arborean bitch. I will say this blatantly: Jack does not wear the emblem at all.
I figured.
Because being a conformist is about conforming, bitch. Okay, what'd you roll, bud?
Okay, I believe. Also echo, I think,
I don't.
or
I'm
maybe
not lagging, so I
Uh,
don't think.
I believe. Come on. Is a 14 good?
It's not a difficult design. It is a gold sort of shield patch, if that makes any sense.
What kind
It
of
is a gold sort of shield patch with a chalice in the center. The outline of the shield is that ambrosian red, while the center is this sparkly, like someone just went fucking you with a glitter palm right in their face, sort of thing.
Can you describe that again?
Basically, like someone said "fuck you" and threw a glitter bomb at your face of shiny gold, with the outline of the shield design being the ambrosian red. You writing this down in your notes?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know when this is ever going to come in handy.
You want to try
Well-
that?
That. Oh, honey. But no. Terrik Percy and Zagreus do have their own emblems as well, if you're curious. But you also have these emblems originally, so it's not that surprising. But Terrik kind of just stands there as Percy, still on the ground, goes, "What fucking time is it?"
Getting close to noon.
How close?
It's at least 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not high noon yet. Oh, and like he sits up and just stares at Terrik and goes, "Oh, big fella. He friendly?"
Aurelia slowly turns to look down at Percy and goes, "You're the dumbass that told us to come here."
Yeah, but as you clearly stated, I'm a dumbass. It was a chance.
He's about as friendly as you.
That's not a good example.
Really? Considering your attitude.
You fucking shattered my worldview and then I passed out.
That doesn't mean
That
you're
was
not
poison.
friendly. You're violent. You're not friendly.
What the fuck is up with you guys?
Would you like that chronological or alphabetical?
Big hand from Terrik. Enough.
I
Calm
was just
down.
trying to be nice.
You were being nice. He's just an asshole.
Nah, so we'll get along just fine.
Okay. I have a question. Does the
Alright.
worldview breaking involve the knowledge of the gods?
Aye.
Yeah, I'm good. Which, guys, if any of you actually noticed a little bit, there's somebody climbing the rubble, like trying their best to beeline it to you, but silently without breaking direct eye contact with Terrik.
I'm going around to see my students at Zagreus.
Is everything Gucci? Everything fine over here?
Fine as it always is with us, I guess.
It's not exactly a good, determination. Anybody dead?
No.
Anybody maimed horribly?
No.
Not
Missing
yet.
any limbs?
Nope.
Okay, then you're fine.
Don't mind whatever's happening at the top there.
Where is Orlain going? Why are you running?
Ask the DM.
Me, Master DM, I don't fucking know.
No, it's the joke we made earlier about Jack and Orlain.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, good news. Deidre just got back to their parents' house.
Oh, Jesus.
Forgot they were visiting, so they may be late, but they will probably be here.
But Orlain is going to walk up to Malzer. Hi, motherfucker. You've been target spotted by the resident monk.
I'm just in here having some bacon and beers for breakfast.
Well, you say target spotted by the resident monk, but you're not a monk right now, are you?
It's a monk at heart. Fuck off.
Okay.
It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle.
Truly.
It won't-
Anyway. But Orlain is going to take a seat kind of in front, kind of beside Malzer and just go, "How are you handling everything?"
All right, just getting some breakfast and some beers.
That
What's
is
going
the
on outside?
calmest. That is the calmest response I think I've ever heard to having your worldview shattered.
Plenty of bacon. You want some?
Sure, fuck it. I've had a day of it. I think those two are just going to enjoy food, breakfast, and probably just chat.
Yeah, just have some bacon, and some beers and chat over breakfast.
Nice. Accomplished.
What are you guys chatting about?
I think Orlain is actually having a normal conversation that isn't related to anything that's happening. Just, favorites and stuff, and like what, like, if you could prefer to have a certain texture to your cloth, what would you have? Stuff like that.
Okay. Then that is how you vibing. Everyone else, what are you doing?
I mean, Aurelia standing between 3 people, she does sort of respect, but also thinks they're all somewhat idiots. Looking at you, Percy.
How do I suddenly feel target spotted? I did nothing wrong.
Factually untrue, but you do you, boo.
I mean, to be fair, you did also say that you were a dumbass. You admitted so yourself.
That was heavily taken out of context.
No, it wasn't.
We're just bullying this poor man.
Maybe a
Yes.
little bit.
You guys have a habit of bullying the hoppers of everyone else.
It's affectionate.
Is it?
Yes.
But, Zagreus just go, why did you guys come here, of all places?
Ask this idiot. He said it was a good idea.
And you listened?
Well, yes.
Immediately just well, hey, from the ground, followed by Terrik and Zagreus going, hush.
I mean, yes, we did listen to the man who sort of kidnapped us
Ace
when he said
energy.
we should go here, but
In my defense, I was poisoned. I was in the best headspace. Are you still poisoned?
No, we
No.
fixed that.
Have you tried not being poisoned?
I've heard poison is very bad for your health. You might want to avoid that in your diet from now on.
And there's just like the moment of him rethinking everything he's ever asked you guys, like in this time span he's known you. Just like do I really need their help? Do I?
Yes.
Aurelia also goes, hey, here's a question for you, Percy, because I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
Why were you so freaked out that I might have done something to Zagreus?
There's a long pause. We just stare. You want to start this game?
Yes.
Wait,
Okay, where's Seaweed Head?
I don't fucking know.
And I guess we have the same answer. He stands up and dusts himself off.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, by the way, someone's trying to kill Percy.
Never mind. And then there's just the head turn from Percy. Were you about to ask if they fucking succeeded?
I mean,
And they
clearly they
didn't.
didn't.
really begging for their help. Would a chimpanzee have been better? No, there's no chimpanzees around. Looking. Yes.
I was going to make a point and then I promptly forgot what it was.
Shocking. And then there's just then you just watch what was supposed to probably be like a soft head slap take Zagreus to the fucking ground from Terrik.
I assume you mean Percival?
What'd I say?
Zagreus.
Yeah. Yeah, Percy.
I mean, it's been hilarious either way. Just
slapped this man so hard another person felt it. Oops.
They're
yeah, no.
married.
We've already sort of killed one god. What's another? Or what's an assassination plot, I guess?
Fuck
Yeah.
you mean killed a god?
exactly what it says on the tin.
We killed Lancelot.
I don't know who that is.
As I try to remember who that is out of character and get nothing.
Wait, out of
First boss you fought.
Yeah,
God
yeah,
of order
no,
and war.
Yeah,
Out of-
but he had like a title. Like he was a general or something. And I can't remember what it was.
His title was that he was in charge of fucking everybody in that group. I don't remember what I named it. I think I named it General just because that was the first thing that popped into my head, but I believe it's a higher ranking.
General manager.
He was the god that was assigned to our 3 towers
Okay.
for everything. He was a general or something. I don't know. He spent most of the time talking about how pitiful mortals are and attempting to murder us.
Not very efficient, clearly.
Absolutely not.
You know what you could do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, out of character.
Go ahead.
You could ask Orlain for his journal.
We'll round back to that.
So, yeah, he was a god, and we killed him. We kind of had some help, but, I mean, he's dead now.
How much help is kind of?
Ooh, Jack is... creepy bastard.
I've
Grins
never
like he's
met.
out of his mind.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay, great, fun, awesome. He did something, ripped out his thing that made him a god or something, and then just sort of wandered off and let us kill him.
Do you think that kept him a god? That's fair.
I am running on assumptions about so much shit right now.
At this point, anything's possible.
That's fair.
We killed a god, you know, we found out you can apparently just switch classes, you know, it's all fine. All well and dandy.
You have a shockingly uncharacteristically bad idea of dandy.
Or you don't recognize sarcasm. Either way.
Hey, you want to know a joke that came to mind when you said that?
Yes.
Go ahead.
The fucker took out his Gnosis and used it for AoE damage.
What? Huh?
Genshin joke.
God damn it.
The Gnosis
Don't
are
worry
the
about
little
it.
chess piece looking things that make the gods the gods.
Oh, no, sis. I just heard nose at first. So I was like, what?
Yeah, Jack took the got your nose bit a little too far.
I mean, that does seem in character for him.
It does, and it's why I regret saying it. But continuing on.
I mean,
Terrik just kind of looks at you, Aurelia, and goes, Do you think you could do it?"
I don't know.
Okay, so is it just like the chess piece that makes them gods?
I don't know. He ripped something out of Lancelot. That's all I could see from how far away I
You were
was.
breaking up very up. You're gonna need to repeat all of that because you were completely robotic the entire time.
I went to EBDB.
She was
You
perfectly
went
clear
to
for me.
EDB, I'm jealous.
He ripped the chest plate out of Sir Lancelot or whatever.
Yeah, no, Aurelia goes, I don't know. He ripped something out of Lancelot. I didn't see much from where I was standing.
Okay.
I
Aurelia,
suppose it would probably be possible for
make an
someone
insight
other than Jack to
check.
do it, but I don't know how.
Aurelia, insight check, please.
Insight?
Yep.
Oh boy, a flat roll.
Insightful.
I believe in you. You got this.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so from
The
now on,
towers. Towers.
What about him?
Literally told you to your faces. Yeah, these power these fuckers. Take them out.
Yes, but how does that relate to Jack literally ripping the godhood out of Lancelot?
Doesn't. I don't know why you focused on that one so quickly.
Because it
I'm
seems
proud of you, but at
relevant
the
to
same
killing them.
time.
We just
What you were
given Orlain a
told
kind of
was
day
directly
away from all this, huh? Letting someone
they
else
are
explain?
you take out the towers, and that makes them killable. It seems so.
Okay, so then.
Oh, I was at 4,000 ping for a second. Oh,
Yeah, we lost a lot of that.
okay. What did you hear?
Bits and pieces of the towers, and you never clarified. I didn't. If you did clarify, so that my question about. So Jack ripping the godhood out of Lancelot had absolutely nothing to do with being able to kill Lancelot.
Nothing at all.
That was just Jack being a
It
petty
was
bitch.
just something that Jack did. Yeah, it was just Jack doing Jack things. It had
Okay.
it had not. It was just Jack being an asshole, more or less. Like rubbing, like looking someone dead in the eyes as you squeeze lemon into their open wound, kind of vibe.
Okay, got it. That was
Yeah.
never cleared up, so.
I apologize. That is my fault.
Yeah, Aurelia does
Clarification.
think for a minute and then goes, well, if we blow up the towers, all the towers that a particular god is connected to, we should just be able to murder them. Kill them. Shouldn't say murder, that's not what we're doing. It's kind of self-defense.
Murder is murder.
death is death.
It's justified murder.
Echo.
No. Stop.
Echo.
God,
Echo.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not getting any problems everybody else's.
I'm bouncing 30 ping to 400.
Do you have something
Fuck.
downloading?
No, nothing is open.
This just happens where Kuri lives occasionally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, King Candy.
How you doing? But yes. So with this information, Terrik does go, points at Jackie, stop it, no. Looks at everyone who has made a comment and goes, justified murder is okay if they're gonna use us for what again?
We've been calling ourselves glorified lunchboxes. Or juice boxes? Juice boxes.
That's horrible. Yeah, no, if they're using us for some cannibalistic bullshit, yeah, we can justify the murder. You can
They're
say
eating
murder.
our life force to extend their immortality.
Doesn't that make them not immortal then?
About morning conspiracy hours with Orlain and Malzer.
For which immediately Terrik just gets a slap on his thigh from Percy and goes, "Stop it! If you stop thinking we're fucked," and then stands up, bloody nose now. So we just, well, hey, one of the towers is gone. We just need to knock out the other two. Yeah. This is from
Yeah.
Percy.
Well, yes. I assume Percy, your
Why do I
tower's still
feel like there's
standing?
but? Yeah, my tower's still standing.
Aurelia will turn to look at Zagreus and go, okay, what's your tower status like?
Melitta cut it in half. Remember?
Fair enough. So it's just
Turned
your
into
tower
a
we have to
giant
knock
thing
over,
with a blade
Percy.
for a hand. Sorry. Can you repeat that?
Yeah. Aurelia sort of turns around, snaps, and points at Percy and just goes, so it's your tower we just have to knock down, Percy.
1, 2, 4 ping.
Oof.
Ugh.
Express trip to EBDB.
Yeah, express trip to EBDB, but then it didn't go to EBDB.
It recovered fast
But yeah,
enough.
no, yeah. Zag just goes, yeah, Melitta turned into a giant fucking thing with a blade for a hand and just cut it in half.
I did. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's also a thing that happens to some of us too. Don't worry about it.
You kind of, are you looking directly at Percy?
Yeah.
He gives you the most, oh, you're crazy look. It's the little bars next to your name, or next to voice connected.
Yeah, if you hover your mouse over it, it tells you your ping.
18, 22. Okay.
It's staying within the 30 range whenever I'm on. Never mind.
Sorry.
Comedic timing on that.
It capped at 1325.
Oof. Percy
Wait,
giving Aurelia your crazy look. Aurelia looking back and just flatly goes, yes, sometimes he turns big mechanical things. I don't have an explanation. Well, I do, but it just doesn't make much sense.
Here in your head. In your head, you just hear, we're called beasts. Madam, remember.
Out loud. She does not care at this point. I know that, Athena. I'm just trying to figure out a way to explain the whole concept to these guys.
Could I give an explanation?
Sure.
Walk out around, say, 30, 40 feet away.
Aurelia will look at Zagreus, look at Cece, and go, just Cece, stay with Zagreus for a couple minutes, why don't you? Leave the baby with Zagreus.
Protective Zagreus.
Yeah. Excuse me. Pardon
Uh,
me. 30 feet out. You
hold on. Hold on. My fucking thing just reset hard. Still is. I don't fucking know, dude. Too long? Too long is what I'm gonna say.
said.
Because
Okay. How many feet did you say?
30 to 40?
30 to 40. Yes. 30
So
to 40
Aurelia
feet.
wanders out to here and did pardon me
God
excuse her way past.
Damn
Percy.
it. I might have to.
I believe in
Hold
you.
on. I don't.
I believe.
Believe in the us that believes in you.
Y'all are fucked then. I'm gonna try my internet box, which is
I'm gonna go refill my drink while we're doing
famously bad, but it's better than 1825. Yeah, go ahead.
It's better than going to EBDB every 30 seconds.
I don't think it's even every 30 seconds. I think it's less.
It's an express trip to EBDB.
I'm working on 5,000. Am I back?
Sort of.
What does sort of mean?
We'll keep talking and we'll find out.
There's major lag on my part.
Oof.
I think but your name lit up for a whole minute before I heard you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, after about like you get 30 to 40 feet out, it's just immediately in your head you hear show them.
All right.
Do you show them?
Yes.
Okay, one moment.
Big.
Do you feel it's one of those weird things? It's like it can't be that bad, and then it's like I can feel every instance of this through my body. Ah.
Wait, is Aurelia gonna go mech?
Maybe.
Aurelia has done this before, so you know.
Quick out of character question. Would the concept of like mecha manga and anime and that sort of
No.
stuff? Aw.
All right, I'm back.
Only Jack, because that man ignores that the fourth wall exists.
Jack is the reason there's a tiny little peephole in the fourth wall.
Hey, that's not a peephole.
Anyway, continuing on.
So you fully just go fucking mech form in front of Percy, who looks you dead in the face and then just goes. He hit the ground again.
Oh. What about what about
Terrik?
yes, I don't know why I was so bad at remembering that name. What about Terrik? What is his response?
He stares. That's alarming. Helpful, but alarming.
In
Well,
what way?
Your voice booms.
Aurelia trying to keep it down. Still cannot help being loud because she is big.
You are at very most 25 feet tall, so yes, you are big. And this is you trying to keep it small. But you go ahead and you kind of just see Terrik go. Well, I think that means that we may have a better chance than you think.
My brain entirely forgets what that comment was supposed to be about and just sits here empty.
Supposed to be about how you guys have a chance now to fuck this shit up. Like, fuck up them peoples. Fuck them gods.
Fuck them gods. There's a nod and a sort of like a, because you know how you can keep like noises that where your mouth stays shut quieter. She sort of like hums in agreement.
I do believe Orlain and Malzer would have heard the thing.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, the heavy feet going with the fucking spear in tow. Definitely probably shook around their breakfast and beers.
Filling my beers, man.
Apparently, it's just a moment of turning around towards where everyone else is and going, "Everything all right over there?" Because they're still in the tent.
People at the front of the tent don't seem to be panicking, so I think it's okay.
I suppose, but that doesn't mean it's not all right. But regardless, turns back to what equates to one-sided conspiracy hour, unless Malzer is going along with it.
Going along with what? Sorry.
Conspiracy hours.
Oh, sure, we can go conspiracy hours.
Oh
You always go
no.
first.
I can put my tinfoil hat on for a minute.
Of course you have a tinfoil hat. I'm sorry, did we summon Woody Woodpecker? The fuck was that?
Oh, that was Blake laughing.
God damn it. Stop it.
Never.
Okay. So with that
Do
being
we
said,
want to get into whatever the hell is happening with Malzer and Orlain?
we'll
Chaos.
eventually. Not right now.
I'm gonna use my thermogy to
Usually
get some lighting and everything going for the conspiracy hour.
Nice.
Good for you. I'm not saying that you don't need that because you did use that, so go ahead and
Oh,
take that out.
it's a cantrip, so I can cast it at will.
Good for you, bro. So, with everything being said and everything being done, you do sort of turn back into normal, and eventually, it doesn't take too long for Jackass McGee to go, "How was lunchtime? Wake up."
Oh look, Sleeping Beauty awakens for the, what, 5th time?
You saying like it's not your fault? The fuck was that?
exactly what I said it was. They're called technically beasts or something.
We are called
They enable us to turn into the giant mechs.
Do you got more of them?
As far as I'm aware, there are 3 people who can currently do it.
Even I had to count there for a second. Sorry. Actually, it's 4.
It's 4 now?
Yeah, it was you, Deidre, Orlain, and now it's Melitta.
Ah.
Wasn't Tanrus one of them?
No,
That's why. No.
not at first.
Because he got the
Conroe,
first dual class. Second class.
Conroe, you, and technically now Malzer were the ones to get the first secondary classes, so the others got their first mechs.
Okay.
So now it's inversion time. So, with that being said, we continue. Percy begins to talk. Okay, well that's cool and that'll be a lot of help, but one problem with everything about that, including this. How are we gonna get into my base?
Well, I assume, Mr. It's My Base, you would tell us about your base so that we could make a plan.
That's okay, fair enough. But my base is heavily guarded. It looks pristine on the outside because it's a dupe. You're supposed to think it's easy to get into, and then you try to get in there and you get blown to shreds.
Yeah, that tracks.
I love
I'm
that Orlain is
sorry.
not in this because he would have such a funny reaction. Instead, Malzer is getting conspiracy, and I love this.
So we're gonna have to sneak into my base
Oh,
and
goody.
blow up.
Try some backdoor.
No,
Look, I'm
Jackie.
normally all down for the joke. I'm normally all down for this. Right now, I've been poisoned by someone who looked like my friend. I don't want to do that again. So, can we? Are any of you good at sneaking?
Orlain's not there. He can't pipe up.
Yeah, Aurelia goes, well, I'm a... Maybe? Jackie was a rogue. She should be good at sneaking, hypothetically.
Jackie,
Yes.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Yes.
I believe.
I believe in you too.
12. That's...
You hear that voice again in your head. I'm good at sneaking. Do you want help?
It wouldn't be the first time a voice in my head has offered help.
Do you take the offer?
Sure.
Or do you ask? Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
If this is who I
Jackie.
think it is, huh?
Here, I'm gonna say this real quick. Hey, Orlain,
Mm,
get on the money, bud.
yeah.
So you suddenly hear a very excited voice go, You're not even gonna ask for anything in return. Oh, goody, goody, goody.
I've got all I want, all I could ever need.
But do you have what it takes to keep it?
If I don't, then I'll fight for it.
And if what you're fighting for isn't truth, isn't the actual story, what will you do?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. The story, the big picture doesn't matter so much to me. You're trying to reason with a brick wall. If you're trying to get me to like uncover the truth, unmask all these lies.
Lies mean nothing if the story is told by the winner. Do you intend to win?
I never intended to lose.
Jackie,
Yes.
give me an insight check real quick.
Ooh, this is actually one that I have really high.
I believe in you.
21.
Yay!
Your materia guard, the one where the beast gem has been this entire time, has not stopped glowing since the voice has begun. You do not take long to figure out that you do in fact know what this voice is. As the cackling continues before... Jackie.
Yeah. Am I about to morb?
Nope. You know what? Just for that, no. I was gonna say I'm gonna tell you when you can take your form. You don't get to know anymore.
Deserved.
Fucked around too much.
Deserved. That's also a Loki mood. You don't get to know.
Your knowledge on the fact suddenly not existent. How fun is that?
Sweetie can speak from
What?
experience. You don't get to know.
You don't get to know.
You were originally gonna be able to know. Not anymore. You're fine. It's cool.
It's for a joke. It's for a bit. It's Loki.
Spoilers.
I mean, we meant like at the start of the campaign.
Yeah, no, it's
It
been
was he's
obvious.
serious.
But continuing on. There is a moment where you kind of realize, oh fuck, hey, I'm not in danger anymore. This isn't anything bad. This could be useful. And then you feel a sense of somebody watching you just for a moment. Nothing too serious, but just you feel like someone was watching you. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Ooh. At a peeping Tom, do we?
Disadvantage. No, I'm not gonna be that mean.
You said perception, right?
Yes.
What is with all the 12s? Got another 21.
God damn it, Malzer. The person watching you is not there. It's like you're watching yourself. You hear a soft chuckle in the distance. And then you kind of look around to see if anyone else hears it, and you see, yeah, there's a lot of people surrounding you, but Korakil is the only one making direct eye contact with you. And you kind of follow his eyes. Like, what are you looking at? And then you see something's connected to you. Something only the two of you can see. And then just as quick as you can hear that chuckle, it's gone, and the feeling of being watched is gone. Jackie.
Yes.
You can you actively oh god. You when the time comes, you will be told when. It'll not just be a random thing. You may switch into your beast form, which will allow you to go unnoticed.
Wait, is my beast form gonna be like a chameleon or something?
Nope. They just will, and this is gonna be this is not the actual truth, but this is just how I'm gonna phrase it. For those of you motherfuckers who are thinking about killing me. You will go unperceived by them.
I'm gonna be the smoothest criminal.
Yep.
Calm
You
down there,
be that
Michael Jackson.
criminal. I'm so proud of you. You be the smoothest criminal you can be. But with that being said, the rest of you kind of watch Jackie, not reply for a long time before going, oh fuck. As you snap back to reality, Jackie, what do you say?
Oop, there goes gravity.
You fall on your ass because of that.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who thought that.
He does this all the time and expects us not to do anything about it.
It was worth.
No, I do. I'm the last one to realize it too, which is the problem.
Zach energy. I'm going to be shot for it, and I know it.
We can't shoot you if you're right.
No, I can still be shot. I've
wanna
learned this.
bet that?
I'll kick
I've
your
been
ass.
wrong before, and I still shot you guys. Remember the fucking stars riddle that turned out it was about the moon?
I have
Yeah.
no.
I'm still upset about that. Thought I got it. I was wrong.
I was about to ask if the moon wasn't already a star, but then I realized that it's not, and I would sound dumb, and it does sound dumb saying it out loud.
There, Nia.
It's okay.
Technically, the moon is a celestial body, so you're not incorrect.
You're not entirely incorrect.
You're just not on the same page. You're on a different chapter, my love.
It's a different book.
No.
Shockingly, actually, no.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yes, right.
Jackie, what do you tell everybody as you kind of snap back into existence? Saying it again, motherfuckers. You got me once, that's your one freebie.
Would I like in character have known like the name of the echo?
Would you have known the name of what?
Of the beast.
No, it would not have been openly known to you.
Then I am just going to like hold up my bracer with the gem in it. Just be like, just directed towards Aurelia. I got voices too.
Good.
Oh, honey. Terrik just kind of looks at you, Jackie, and goes, "Is that supposed to be a good thing?"
The beasts talk to us in our heads.
Got it. Thank you for the update.
Aurelia looking away just for a moment and thinking to herself, like not out loud at all, just goes, man, I shouldn't tell them about the other voice in my head. I don't know how to explain that one yet.
As if on cue, you could hear her just go, "Oh, honey, I'm a doll." No, not really.
The thinking back of, you sure are something.
It's like you can almost hear her going, "Hey, thank you." But continuing forward.
Aurelia puffs out her cheeks and goes, right, well, that's a good thing, I hope.
We all hope many things, and I hope this will be a helpful thing, yes?
It should be?
Whose
I mean-
fucking voice is this?
God, if I don't know. I mean, that puts us up to at least a few people who can do the whole thing, so.
Is it a bad thing that they can do it?
The first time you do it, it's fucking exhausting.
Ah, so we need to keep an eye out and make sure everyone doesn't get exhausted.
Yeah, you don't want someone dropping in the middle of a battlefield.
Oh, honey, I
Would
can.
be bad.
Jackie, please repeat your joke for me.
Nope, 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 nope.
Go ahead.
Was it truly Jackie bad?
Yeah, it was.
It's don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Aurelia,
We'll round
without
back to
missing
it.
a beat. Yeah, Aurelia, without missing a beat, glances to Jackie and goes, maybe we'll test it another time. Because she is being terrible today. So, Beast Thing gotta sneak into Percy's camp, blow up a tower, and, then kill the dick that tried to kill us with a tree.
Sounds like a loaded job, doesn't it?
And someone's gotta do it, I think.
Would you like to split up into teams or anything, or do you want to do this as one operation?
I mean,
I
having
can.
one party making a distraction might not be such a bad idea.
I'm very
I
good at
can-
distracting people.
As am I. I
High
believe
five.
I'm good.
Rude.
I believe Deidre, Melitta, yes. I haven't interacted
Melitta.
with you, but yeah, Melitta will be a good distraction.
God knows I'm not good at stealth.
Did he go to EBDB?
He may have gone to EBDB.
Pew pew.
Around me are familiar faces.
I'm back, motherfucker. But yeah, no, he goes, do you think you, Jackie, Orlain, and Malzer can do a silent operation? Or do you want to tag along the extra chaos one just in case?
Was that directed towards Aurelia?
Or was it directed towards Melitta?
Ah,
Or
So what was
whoever,
direct-
or it was directed towards Melitta as the chaos one, not he's asking Aurelia directly as he sees Aurelia as like team leader at the moment, because only one with sense that's not talking conspiracy theories
yeah.
or teaching
Can't argue
the
with that
youngest
logic.
mental age one cuss words.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go
Simple.
over it to me. Who did we suggest for the distraction so far?
All the generals and Deidre.
And Melitta? Because Melitta said
And
she's not
Melitta.
good at stealth.
Yeah.
Yes, and Melitta.
Melitta
so-
rolls stealth with disadvantage.
Because Melitta's wearing heavy armor. Yeah, it makes sense.
Wait. Different types of armor give you like.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because heavy metal, heavy
Planks
armor,
together.
made of metal, goes clinky, clanky, clinky, clanky.
Wait, so does light armor in exchange give like a
you just don't
No,
have a
it
disadvantage.
just doesn't give it. There's disadvantage and then there's no disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always take it off as well, but
Where's the fun in that?
Also, where's the obvious danger in that?
Just be a monk.
Or better yet, don't wear anything.
Stop it! It got worse.
Listen, Melitta will walk into there naked, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's not. Okay.
It's not.
So if you guys go with the distraction.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome home.
Hold on. What was that?
Sorry, my
Aurelia's thinking. So you guys go with the distraction. That leaves what? Orlain, Malzer, and I for sneaking in and blowing it up?
It would seem that way. Yes.
That
Do
might
you
be the
believe you
smartest way
can
to do
handle?
things now.
Yeah.
Melitta,
There
you're
was
level
level
7,
up.
hon.
What?
We're level 7
Yeah,
now.
you're level 7. Yeah, leveled up.
Jesus fuck.
Aurelia.
Yeah.
You forgot to tell Melitta, didn't you?
I forgot we leveled up.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm
The
doing my
best part
best.
about this is because I remember the vivid conversation of should we leave a message for Mel to remember that we leveled up? And then you said, I'll tell her.
And then I didn't.
And then you
Fucking
forgot.
Dick.
It wasn't on purpose, clearly.
It really wasn't. I just think
Echo.
one echo to something happened on Sunday and I just lost all of my spoons.
Hey, Benny, can I help you with something?
Says give me love, mother.
Yes, he would. Don't lick your dick.
But okay, so you guys I'll say this. So Melitta, Deidre, and the commanders are going to be the distraction, yes?
Yeah.
Hell is going to softly raise his hand.
What is it, Caracal?
Hold on one moment. Malzer, you can in fact change your domain only if you get another weapon like the one you have for your cleric. Because there are multiple cleric weapons and you can actively get another one. So that'll give you the reason to change your domain if you want to stay that class.
Okay.
Jesus.
We were technically supposed to have a showcase of that with Deidre today, but you know, the
He's
spoons
not
were not
here.
there. Yeah, the spoons were not there, so Deidre's not here. It's fine. We can make it more cinematic. But for the time being, yeah, the next time there is a cleric class, I'll say, since you're probably not going to be with us in a bit, if you want to go ahead and change your cleric class, I'll allow that. I just registered you not going to be with us for much longer, so go ahead if you want to, man.
Yeah, I was just checking out some of the other ones. And...
Piqued your interest.
Yeah, there's a few I was looking at.
I'll say the next long rest you can do that. So for the time being, Terrik will just kind of look at D and Mel and go, "You two ready?" While Kel raises his hand still high up in the air.
Yeah, Aurelia does look at Caracal and goes, "What is it, Caracal?" Eh.
Can I help?
Love him.
Would you like to help?
I can be very distracting.
It's true, he can be.
Well, I believe you
I
would
haven't
know.
even done it yet.
Yeah.
Kel actively goes, "But I haven't even done it yet."
That's not what she means. Yes, if you
Why?
want to help us make a distraction, you can.
Okay. I want every one of you to give me a history check with advantage. Those of you that can already guess it, you don't got to.
Wait, guess what?
Go ahead, make that history check, Jackie.
Out of character, I am an idiot. So, oh my.
Go ahead and make.
Again with the 12, but I'm so glad for the advantage because the other one won.
Carakel's a fucking dragon. That can be very distracting.
Melitta knows this.
Oh, that I thought there was like some other meaning.
No, the fact that yeah, he's a dragon. That's
Okay.
gonna be quite fucking distracting.
I don't even think I need the additional bonus, but I can roll again.
No, please don't.
Yeah?
You need to have your good rolls for this stealth bit, please.
I was tempted to get into conspiracy theory hours with Malzer.
Another time.
No, come on. I actually have theories.
Okay. I will ask you all, do you want to, since it is 9 o'clock and we'll probably close this up around 10, do you guys want to spend time doing conspiracy theories or you want to start on the stealth segment?
I want to hear more about these conspiracy.
Can we
theories.
talk conspiracies while we stealth?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to walk to Percy's base. We can walk and conspiracy
Actively-
at the same time.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Go ahead. So with the team splitting up, I'm gonna say Percy got dragged along over here while Zagreus, for some reason, is like, "Don't pick him up." Oh, it's a baby.
I'll be right
And
back.
Kel
Real
is
quick.
just waddling his ass over to Mel, just like, "Okay, I'm ready to go. I had to get ready. I had to charge."
Just outside.
Oh, okay. It's good to know. And then he, in the sweetest voice he can, he whispers, "Melitta, are we going to go fight the cunt?"
Yes, Carcal, we're going to go fight the cunt.
I used it right.
Willie? You used it so well, sweetie.
The utterly, disapproving, tired mom look from Aurelia.
Melina is so proud of Carcal for calling somebody a cunt.
Immediately follow up with him asking, "Who's Sweetie?"
You're sweetie.
Let's-
Oh. I thought it was Caracal.
She's so stupid. I can't.
I love him.
affectionate nickname.
Is Jackie listening in on the theories?
Yes.
So I fully believe, and I'm going to give Malzer the choice of 1, 2, or 3.
4.
No,
I'll go
Yeah.
2.
that was extremely quick. I'm so used to the others. Orlain is talking about the weapons, actually. Jackie, were you potentially listening to bits and pieces of what Orlain has been saying as you've been walking up?
I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to hear.
Depends on the loudness of the current situation. Which, by the way, how's the rest of the people faring to conspiracy hour?
I also got the thermology going with all the lights and everything, the flicker.
Nice.
Like
So,
a
are you
breakfast
listening
party
in?
over conspiracies in here.
Yeah. Is there more people listening into Orlain, like, having a conspiracy hour? Dear DM?
As many people as they would like.
Oh my god. So Orlain is actually talking about the weapons. Malzer has heard the whole thing, but he has finally gotten to the point of explaining how he believes that they all have a significance, which has been proven by a couple of people mentioning that they're connected to different people, even with he himself being told that there's a connection between two. And he's having a bit, not a crisis, but so much as he is actually seeming to get somewhere of a breakthrough, though it's hard to tell if he's at a breakthrough or not because he's been at that point of saying, oh, it could be this about 2-3 times already and moving on with the statement because he's actually currently saying each hero, I fully believe, designates a path towards a goal, but not an end. It is not something that you have to follow, but you will always lead to the same area, if that makes sense. Like, there'll be always something that you can do, but it's not always something that you have to do. It's bizarre to me in that sense of from what I've been told, it's like these people are trying to use what we have at our disposal to get more power or to get access to something. Maybe it's to us, maybe it's to the commies, maybe it's to whatever we have in us that makes us specific to them. I don't know. I don't have enough information on it. But I know that they designate a path, not an end. What do you think, Malzer?
Think you're onto something here.
And he's currently looking through his journal, which, Jackie, you've only seen him take out maybe once or twice to take, like, actual dedicated notes that only a couple of people knows he takes. Because he doesn't seem like the type to do so. And he's just looking over them, going back over what he's been told, what he's seen. We've been told, I know it's not been to you, but this is supposed to be our path. This is supposed to be where we go. We are led to a specific destination regardless of where we go. And it's bizarre. Because one way or another, we're fucked. Because then they're going to know. They're going to know where we are, know what we're capable of, know how we're doing things. But spite's a good motivator. If you're spiteful enough, nothing can truly kill you, yes?
Fair enough.
It's almost like if you listen hard enough, you can hear a distant Noctis going, That's not the fucking truth.
Is everybody actually joining in on this whole nonsense?
Melitta knows literally nothing and is always happy to conspire about things.
Let me just throw these two over here. You're gonna go over here now, Melitta. As we're gonna go ahead and start this. Rails, do you want to bring Cece along with you?
No, Aurelia will leave Cece with one of the farmers here because they seemed enamored with the baby.
You see the little
Oh,
dwarf.
I get ripped away from my bacon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. I had to. But you do see, you'd see immediately they're just like, I will watch the baby. Like immediately the dwarf from before is just like, over here, I got it. You can trust me. I mean it.
I trust you, mostly because you seem enamored.
Wait,
And
what?
we'll like crouch down and like give Cece the scritches on the head and tell him, "Be good, stay here. I'll be back in a little bit."
I have a question for the DM before you
Have an
respond to
answer, or-
Cece.
Go
Because I'm
ahead.
Ranger now. We've been discussing this for a while. Can I understand Cece?
Not as easily, but yeah. You don't get the cute voice, but you do get a present, like, value of him. If that makes sense.
Also,
It's basically emotions versus voice.
Yes.
Okay.
You get more of his emotional spectrum more than you get Cece's well voice going, hi, how you doing?
Are they from New York?
What's New York? You should meet Tonberry.
Oh no, no, don't do this. Instant fear.
Try and stop me, bitch.
It's not as bad as you killing me over Z's fucking Boston accent. Sorry, New Jersey.
New Jersey, come on, it's not that hard to remember. Am I that forgetful for you? I raised you myself.
You did not, actually. You did a terrible job and Viv's gonna get you.
I'm sorry, I'm gay. I have no excuse.
I'm sorry, I'm
Shall
gay
we-
and I have no excuse.
Shall we put this train back on the tracks?
Yes, please.
I'm sorry, I'm gay, and I have an excuse.
wait, before the train goes back on the tracks, I have a question.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, was it the dwarf that was that was in charge of like the grapevines?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I was remembering it right.
Anything else? Anybody else have any questions?
No.
As Cece is taken away to be pampered to hell and back.
Are grapes like is the right word toxic or poisonous?
Toxic.
Are
Technically.
grapes toxic? Bears.
No, I think it's poisonous, but that's my fault.
But same word, basically.
It's just the application of the poison. But yes, no, it is not. Grapes are not poisonous.
No. I'm sorry, I got just so confused by what you were trying to ask there.
Like to owl bears. Like wood.
No.
Okay.
Back on track anyways.
Yes, track. Right.
We need the track.
Yes.
You guys begin making your way down there. Your way. Go ahead and give us the conspiracy theories.
So I'll pose this to the ones that are going with us, if that's not everybody. 1 or 3.
3.
1. Just to be like, just so one has at least one vote.
3.
No, I'm good with 3.
Alrighty. So Orlain just starts going on a tangent again. I know this sounds a little crazy, but bear with me. I have been spending a bit too much time with Jack, so bear with me. I believe beasts. I don't like calling them that. They have a soul, they have an attachment to something. They're not beasts. They're just called that, however, not the point. And just directed at nothing in particular, because he knows someone in his head is gonna have a reaction to that. Just not the point.
You can almost hear the
He knows.
Only in Anubis.
But he continues with, I don't believe the mechs have an attachment to the divine towers, but instead to us. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course they have an attachment to us. I don't think that's the case. I think it's the divinity that is present in us. And that, again, sounds insane. But it's as if they choose a person's ideals more than they choose a person. So, what happens when we die? Do they just stay with us, or would they bring us back? Or is there just an option where they take over? I don't really know at this point. I don't have the connected evidence. I'm just spitballing, as it were. But I do believe they're connected to an ideal more than they are a person. And then just looks at everyone else for like that cautious confirmation of I'm not going insane, am I?
I mean, given how I got talked to the first time they spoke, that makes sense to me.
Just looks towards Melitta, because newest person obviously will give the most blatant reaction.
Magic voice in my head goes burr.
That is a
I don't
relatively
go
other
burr,
cousin.
I go hurrah!
Shut up. And she says that out loud.
That's why you cut them off at the get-go, and then just grins. But no, I genuinely think that if they had a choice of a person, they'd go for the person with the biggest ideological strong suit to their own, ideology. It doesn't seem like they have any real attachment. And that
Fair.
is. And fair enough, I don't see why they would. We're expendable. And I don't mean that in the incorrect statement kind of way of hating myself or anybody else. We are. If we stop being heroes, they get another. We've seen it.
That's a good point.
Alright. We ready to go slinking into somewhere?
Aye.
Let's go slinking.
Y'all going to go slink into the
Slinky.
fancy pants motherfucking world?
I grabbed one last plate of bacon. I don't know if you noticed me walk into the tent.
Yeah, I saw that, bud. I figured that what was happening.
It's been so long since I've seen a tower like non-destroyed. Is it this or is it this? Okay.
This is a fountain.
Oh. Well, they're both round in shape. It's easy to mistake.
I'm so entertained that you guys went for 2 and 3, which are basic scattershot things. Are we
guys.
already? Are we already at the fortress?
Yeah, this is it. This is where you guys are gonna, start being. You guys get to sneak in. I will say, please put your tokens on the map
Where
Where
are we?
on the map?
over here.
So we're sneaking around, Mia?
You guys, actually, I'll say this. You guys can pick here, here, or over here to try and sneak in. You can go the direct route, which they probably won't expect. This is this one.
Oh, you don't
Close to the
understand.
direct.
If Orlain was told about the entire thing of, oh, we're sneaking in to a base? No. And walks in.
Lane.
What? Oh wait, it would probably help if I grabs the name. Wouldn't it?
I'm team distraction. Do I still have to be on the thing?
Oh, this map
No,
is
you're team distraction.
Okay.
You're not there.
better than it was.
Okay. Okay, good.
All right, how do I
I
drop
will
my
follow
token?
what you guys do the start of next session.
Map is
You go to the it looks like a newspaper. It's called Journal, and you grab your name and you drag it onto the page. The map.
All right, there we go.
Orlain is absolutely going to walk into this motherfucker like, hey, what's up? It's been a while.
Orlain.
No, he's actually doing that.
What's up, you chuckles and fucks?
Literally just raising his hands up in that gesture of, I ain't got nothing, I'm here to have a fun time kind of thing. And just, what's up, motherfuckers? I'm back for more.
Immediately they look at you and they just, like, you see a couple people not sure who you are. Like, it's just, like, kind of random. I'm not going to make NPCs for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But you just, like, see a couple people, like, walking through and through on the street, and they're just staring at you like, who the fuck are you? And you noticed one person near the tower. A familiar person.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who's looking at you with anger.
Oh look, it's him.
First, you don't even truly recognize him. Not till you see his face kind of warp a bit back to the mask.
I don't. Is this someone that we're supposed to recognize?
That's the person who shot Percy.
Hurry! Every
Oh.
time you do that, you crack your mic.
Sorry.
Orlain's not going to react, just walk in casually. Just everything's fine. Nothing to be concerned about here.
They don't seem to be making any, as weird as this is, they don't seem to be making any sort of attempt to stop you.
Aurelia,
kind of-
under her breath, this screams trap.
And he just walks directly over to the fountain.
Okay. You walk over to the fountain. What do you do?
Takes a seat on the grass and sits there in silence for a little bit.
Okay.
And after about 1.5 minutes, without turning to look at the person, goes, "It's a beautiful day out. Wouldn't you like to spend it with somebody you know?"
They don't give a reply at first, before kind of giving this smirk. And you watch their body begin to kind of change shape a bit, kind of alter, before they reach over to someone right here. And you watch them. This is going to be a loaded question because all of us are most likely gamers. Do you guys remember that one scene from Resident Evil where you watch somebody infect
No,
another person?
I don't know. I've never played Resident Evil.
Vaguely.
What?
I've also never played Resident Evil.
I know what you're talking about.
I've never even
Yeah.
watched it.
Basically, they reach over, smile, and go, "Yes, it would be nice to get somebody you know, right?" And then you watch that person start to like almost silently scream, like they can't actually get a voice out before you hear a familiar voice. And you watch this small little human grow in size and then spread some wings.
That's fucked up.
Stands up and just walks forward.
Okay, you stand up and walk forward. This person kind of eerily cackling while you do, as you can see this fake Noctis absolutely trying to like fight whatever is happening to him.
Aurelia just stressed Orlain.
Trust me.
Echo.
Motherfucker. Better?
Hopefully.
This is going to scare some other gamers in this chat, but Orlain is going to walk up directly to fake Noctis
Okay.
and just
What do
go,
you do?
"It's all right. It'll be okay."
There is confusion at first. What do you do?
He'll try to use his quickened healing on the fake Noctis, which he doesn't have access to in this class. But it's the thing he knows the most.
Quicken healing is a spell?
It's a monk attribute.
Okay. I need you to doing things again. How dare you? I need you to damn it.
Oh, the
Make
song
me a
that started playing when I
performance.
did that. Ugh.
See, I'm not the only one after your bones.
He is a dick.
Give me a performance check with, I'll say, because it is something you know prior, just a dead roll. No disadvantage this time around.
I believe in you. You got
Nope.
this.
It does not work, and you can hear them. It's weird to say, but you can actively hear this person's real voice, their real essence, asking for help. Before they go quiet. There are no more thoughts in this individual. No thoughts, head empty style. Perfect for the Noctis fakie.
Orlain is going to pull this person into what equates to a hug and doesn't care if he's hit.
You do so. Orlain, the
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker you are. How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Orlain,
Yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I believe in you. You can do this. You've got this.
$17.
You hear nothing, but you feel something asking something, like they're pondering a question to you. Do you want help?
Please.
One quick. You have faith. You know it's not going to hurt them, but it does not stop the haunting imagery that follows as Malzer, Jackie, and Aurelia, you watch Orlain's shadow rip itself up from the ground and pierce through this person's body, separating the fake Noctis from them as the real person hits the ground and the fake Noctis kind of shows its true face. It is a morphing soul. It is quickly crushed, and then immediately the shadow sort of coils around your arm as you see a face, Orlain.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes from before, the red eyes that you'd always seen in your shadow, you now have the outline of a face to put it to. And I will ask you, before anything else, do you want to go to a private area to hear this next bit of info?
Yes.
We'll be right back.
It's
I
fun.
swear to God, Jackie, if you start that crazy thing, by the time I get... Okay. Can you hear me and can you respond?
Yes.
The face... The outline of the face is one you recognize far too well, way too well. It looks like Jack. Just his outline. Not his eyes, none of the facial features from this abyss, but it stares at you and it looks like Jack's outline. And you feel, again, you don't know what this thing is saying, but you can feel its essence. You feel sorrow and pity as it finishes inlaying into your arm before returning to be your shadow. Moving you back now.
Were there rats?
There were rats in the rubber room, and the rats made me crazy.
Melitta
Crazy.
was encouraging this.
I would never.
You were.
I was.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
No, it was just the two of them. Me and
Jackie's getting
Malzer were
unmuted
just...
because they're a part of this session, this scene. I swear to God, Melitta, I will kill Kel.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. I'll hurt that boy.
You're never
I don't gotta
safe.
kill him to hurt him.
It's
Immediately,
fine.
my
It's
DMs popped up with crazy.
that was crazy one.
They locked me in a room.
Stop it.
Jackie?
Stop it. Stop.
Jackie, roll a d6 for me.
Oh,
Jackie.
you said D6?
Yep.
Okay.
That is your initiative score. So as the fake Noctis does get knocked out, pun, you see this figure kind of stare at you all haunted, like, again, like, motherfucker, again? Before backing up and drawing a bow, a normal bow, not like a summoned weapon. As you can see, this is
permanent damage that cannot be reversed to them as they pull back their bow. Everybody roll me initiative.
Except
And I'm
for
going to go ahead and
Jackie.
say this, except for Jackie. I'm
Does
going to go ahead and say this. I was going to have an actual in-depth sneaking thing, but the map is not on this computer, and I don't have the time to go find it. But there was like this map right here had like a maze to it. You guys were going to sneak through, but Curry forgets which is which sometimes. I apologize.
valid?
Aurelia,
What?
you want to re-roll?
Can I?
I'll
Just-
give you
No.
permission for that one.
Click on your token.
Does
It
Melitta
rolled
have?
before he put the turn tracker up. No, Melitta's not here.
I still
Okay, I'm
clicked
just
on my
making
token
sure.
and it was brought
He
up.
said everyone. I wanted to be sure.
You're not everyone. You're in trouble.
You're in
Aw,
problem.
Thanks. I love being the problem.
So you'll have to
Unfortunately.
manually add Jackie and Malzer.
I'm guessing I don't have a chance to reroll.
No.
Get fucked.
You get to have a 5.
Malzer, what did you roll? 18. Wonderful, bud.
So I just
So
have
you go top of the turn order, and then I get to roll this motherfucker's goddamn
Heart of
thing.
the cards. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Oh.
I hate you. Hold on, I gotta. Still more than you, bitch. I do have to say I am joking, and I do in fact love you, Nia. Don't worry, it's fine. With that being said, everybody,
Oh right, we have to. Wait, what are the different colors for? I forget.
what do you mean?
Like on the token, there's the red circle, the green circle, and the blue circle.
That is green circle is your health, blue circle is your AC, and I always say that red circle for this campaign is your movement speed, so you don't have to check every time. With
I
that,
might have
Malzer, go ahead.
I have a ranged weapon right here.
You do. You have a gun.
Actually, I might hit him with Sacred Flame since it's.
I'm right in.
Right.
Do I get a chance to like?
Oh shit! I forgot the class. Or yeah, I missed the attack portion. Sorry.
No, Sacred
Oof.
Flame, the person you're targeting has to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid getting hit.
Oh fuck! I clicked the. I'm sorry. I meant to click on the spell.
Okay. So that's fine. Do you want to? So dexterity saving throw. What's the DC?
14.
14.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Really, motherfucker? Okay.
Apparently he can dodge.
I forgot.
Well,
to
he's
say-
an archer.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say Heart of the cards.
You're fine. It's fine.
23 is definitely he missed, or I missed.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's an archer. His highest stat is in Dex. I apologize.
What's his lowest stat in?
Strength, intelligence, and charisma.
Sweet.
Those are
Well,
all
knowing
plus
that he's an
zeros.
archer. could
Yeah, I
also
don't mind sharing. Because he's gonna have a gimmick. It's me at this point, and this is an important enemy. There's gonna be a gimmick to him.
So you would have a disadvantage if I was close.
Okay. So, you. Oh, you. Oh no. Okay. So that is where you move. Yes, that is your movement speed. That's within 30 feet. Uh, can you do anything else, or is that your turn?
I think that's it. A spell and a move, right? Unless I'm missing something.
No. Okay, just checking. Orlain, you're up. Are you
Make it.
ranger right now, or are you monk?
Ranger.
Fuck. I mean,
So
cool,
hey,
cool.
you want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
I have the whip, right? Yeah, it's.
You have the whip for ranger, yes.
How far is the distance on that?
10 feet.
Okay. So Orlain is just going to turn towards this person and go, "You really ought to stop picking fights with people much bigger than you." And just casually walk within 10 feet.
You walk a
And
lot.
if I had a need to run, I would. And I'm
Get
going to
those.
cast Hunter's Mark with those words.
Fuck you. Go ahead and hit Hunter's Mark so I know what you're activating, motherfucker.
I don't know how to give this to you.
You
You
just
can
think
just click on it, and it'll bring up a thing, and just click display in VTT.
Really? That's a thing that can happen? Ah, I see.
Yep.
See, like that. There you go.
Okay. Mm.
And I'm
So you're
going,
going to
yeah,
add an extra 2 to your attack if you do it.
uh-huh. And I'm going to
Mm.
use my action to use Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to show this to you.
I know. Seven doesn't do it, does it?
No, no, it does not.
Damn it. So 4 damage total.
Do I add the whip damage?
Believe? Maybe? Hold on. How many attacks do you have per action?
Can you do 2 bonus actions in one turn?
Were
That's
those
not a.
both bonus?
No, you only get one bonus
action?
action.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark and Snaring Strike are both bonus actions.
Oh. You want to take away?
I'll take away Ensnaring Strike for the time being.
Okay. So you're still adding 2 to whatever damage you roll with just a normal attack. Unless you're going to use your ability.
No, why would I waste it?
Fair.
So 3 total. I am easier to hit, after all.
So you do 3 damage. He did. He did. Hey, okay. Aurelia, you're up. Are you druid or fighter class at the moment?
I'm currently druid, my dude.
Fuck.
Elegant as ever. Give me a second to check something. What the fuck was that? Okay, never mind. Everything's good. There's just children outside screaming. In any case, I would like to stab this man.
Okay. Go ahead and stab this man.
We're being relatively normal for the moment.
Wait, would
Nope.
Aurelia have flanking?
Yes, you do have flanking, because Malzer is right in front of you, so go ahead and roll it again.
I believe in you. You've got this. Hey!
Stop with your belief, goddamn you!
Never.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Alright, and how do you make it roll with crit damage?
You left click on it, and then right click on it, and then it'll show you the little things.
Yes, crit damage.
Okay, now you're just showing off. Pull out my calculator already, goddamn you.
Fuck you. Love you, Kuri.
Yeah, you fucking show it, don't you?
Mwah.
Yay.
Yes, I am.
Shocking.
You know, I'm gonna play sad music for this, because this is I'm about to get fucked. Okay, so it's their turn, and they are gonna go. Hold on. I was looking for a tool that they moved. Hold on. Orlain, Malzer, and Aurelia, please make dexterity saving throws. As they throw a fucking Molotov on the ground.
Oh, cool. Is it fire?
Yes.
Me and Maul are resistant.
Fuck.
So don't forget to add my +10 from the pass without trace that I added before. You said Dex, right?
Yeah. Oh, you used path without a trace. Oh. And that doesn't stop just because you guys keep.
I mean, we
So
rolled.
that's an 18.
I think you
You
broke
rolled an
Kuri.
acrobatics checks, not a dexterity save. I'll take a modified 20 for dex save. Why not?
Yeah, you all pass because Malzer's very good at, setting up passive shit. Yeah, you guys pass, so actually, I'll say this. You two fucking resistant motherfuckers, you take 0 damage.
That's. I realize I'm about to get us hurt, but that's not how that works.
Well, you're resistant and you got the thing halved, and I rolled it in person. It's a 4. So you take
so we
half
take
of
1
4.
damage.
Okay.
Because we take quarter damage.
You both take a single point of damage. Orlain, you take 2.
Yeah. Naturally, tieflings take half damage from fire, so when you pass a dexterity check, you have that again, and that's a quarter.
So I take 1 damage is what I'm hearing?
We take 1
point of
damage.
because bite, you assholes. And then
Wait,
when that fails,
Kuri,
yeah,
Kuri. I
yeah.
took damage.
Oh no. Reaction.
See, yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, you guys hellish rebuke, don't you?
Which I am using out of spite, specifically towards this man right now.
You better give me the best fucking insult.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's more intimidation, as Aurelia just grins, and I imagine there's like fire on some parts of her clothing and just goes, "Aw, did you really think fire could hurt us?"
Fuck you, spooky bitch. Oh, goody! 23.
He does get to make a dexterity save. Dexterity check.
What's the DC?
Part of the cards.
12.
Part of the cards.
Part of the cards.
Ah.
You.
No, tie goes to hero.
Oh.
God damn it. Hold on. It goes 40 fucking.
Hey,
Yep.
I can only do that once.
Good, as he is going to take his next action, disengage, and back the fuck away. That's his turn.
So back to me.
No, it's Jackie now.
I want you to understand something.
Yeah.
Because of Hunter's Mark, literally it's like a shine in his eyes as Orlain barely moves his head and just does a head tilt and watches. He
Double
looks
spooky
fucking creepy.
Orlain, handshake Aurelia. Being spooky bitches.
I'm Gloomstalker right now, buddy.
Spooky bitch. Hold on, I gotta get that.
What?
No, don't worry about it. Just focus on your turn.
Wait. Um.
What you doing, hun?
Okay, never mind. That does have. Wait, can I use my bonus action before I use my actual action?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I am going to play a few notes on Nymph's Fate real quick.
Thought it was fuck off. It's back off. Oops.
And
No, go ahead.
I'm going to charge up Nymph's Fate once.
Are you okay? So that's an. Is that your action or bonus action?
Bonus action. That way I can still actually attack.
Okay, so you charge up Nymph's Fate. What tune do you play?
Through the fire and the flames. First thing that came to mind.
The curse notes. Thank you. Forbidden notes that you're not supposed to play in band. Okay.
I have a question for you, DM, real quick. It'll be entirely non-helpful to anybody but me.
Go for it.
What time of day is it?
It's probably took you guys about 2 hours to get there, so 2 hours from 11.
Okay.
1
So-
o'clock.
And then. Wait, double check, even though I just checked it before. Okay.
So, as you are making your way there, you are playing this tune. What are you going to do once you get there?
Yep. And then just that was rather rude of you to attack us like that. And then I am going to just try and attack back.
You're gonna attack him?
Yes.
Okay, so you finish your first charge. Go ahead and you draw your blade. I'm going to quickly randomize this real quick. Poison damage. You will be dealing a d6 of poison damage with this, with your single charge.
I'm assuming a 22 hits.
What do you think? Yes,
I-
22 hits. Fuck him up.
Oh, by the way, I believe we deal our best weapon proficiency damage instead of our basic damage, because that was what we did a while back.
I have no idea what that means.
Me neither.
I'll go over it again.
Nighty night, Blake.
Au revoir.
Good night, Blake.
She's sleepy.
So wait, do I roll both the damage and the 1d6?
Yes, separately.
Okay. 5. 8. 8 total damage.
So, with that being said, you do 8 points of damage, and this person is now poisoned. So it'll be a d6 at the end of your next turn. If he makes it that far.
I believe poisoned is disadvantage on checks.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I will also accept that.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds on him.
Okay.
So
You
basically, what I
answering motherfucker.
technically I cast Stab Wound of harming.
Fuck. No, hush. So what? Okay. What save do I need to make?
It's not a
Or is
save,
it
it's a
just-
19 to hit.
Oh, I didn't see that. My bad. Yeah, that fucking hits.
And it was a 4th level higher cast?
29 necrotic damage.
It's fucked.
Oh, that sound. It kills me.
Because he, uh, that's your turn, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty sure that's my turn.
You moved and bonus that or spelled. Do you have a bonus action you can use?
I can harness divine power, but actually I can make myself an illusion or harness divine power. That's about it.
Okay. Orlain,
Yeah?
what are you gonna do?
So, double checking with you, a long time ago we decided that because the enemies were allowed to do it, we were allowed to do it as well, meaning everybody uses their best proficiency weapon.
Yes.
Meaning for me, I get to do longsword damage with a whip.
Hold on. For right now, use just the whip. How about that?
Oh.
The motherfucker has 3 damage. Just for the right now, use the whip, and then we'll talk about that separately.
Mm-hmm. So,
You could sneeze on him and he'd die.
yeah, but that's no fun.
Ooh, can I use that as my bonus action?
I
I mean,
didn't
he is-
prepare anything of note, so I'll just attack.
He is already poisoned, so that's like being sneezed on already.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on check, so he's fucked. So what are you gonna do?
I have an extra attack, I just checked, so.
You do, because that does not hit.
I believe in you. You've got this.
19.
Jacqueline, I'm just gonna mute you. Yeah, that hits.
I think my basic bonus damage hits too much.
Go ahead and humor me. How much?
Yep.
Plus the hunter's mark damage.
Yep. Go ahead and tell me how you killed this guy.
Same way I took out his bow.
You fucking eldritch him?
Yes. Eldritch Smite.
So roll the damage for that as well, overkill fucker.
Someone brought up Noctis.
You
Bitch
You're-
shouldn't have pushed the buttons.
you hit the Noctis button. You
That's his
shouldn't have
friend
did that.
now.
So yeah, so
It's his
9
friend,
plus
actually,
7
and
plus
threat.
2.
Mm-hmm.
That's 9.
That's 9. That's 9 plus 9. 18.
Yeah, 3 minus 18 will kill him. So you crush him as he hits the ground, kind of thudding, still curling with this eldritch energy. And it looks like you have beaten him, yeah.
I don't like the way you phrased that. I don't like that you said it looks like.
Orlain has outright seen this bitch just not. So just straight up not. Like he's here again. Fucking what are you doing, bitch?
Are we about to enter second phase?
Hey, can you watch the full movie before you skip to the end?
No.
Wait.
Can I hit his corpse with my hammer just to make sure he's dead?
You would need to change class, bud. You're not the hammer
Just
man
shoot
at the
him.
moment.
Just shoot him.
Well, either way, shoot. I got a hammer in my inventory. That's why I said hammer. But hit him with the old
Remember-
double tap.
Pistol whip him with. Is it a rifle?
It is a rifle.
Just pistol whip him with a rifle.
So you can pistol whip him if you want, but I won't stop you.
Nah, it's based on the corpse just disappearing.
Yeah, I had to change him out.
Wait, is it? Wait. Is it seriously going to be a second phase?
It's also almost 10:30, Curry.
For now, we will end on this note. You guys see him hit the ground and you think, okay, we're done. Fucking finally. And then you watch his back kind of pop a bit, like that uncomfortable pop of you watch someone stretch in their seat and you're behind them, you're like, don't fucking look at me kind of pops. And then you watch 2 Tesla coils kind of pop out and begin to charge up as the muscles begin to like kind of
Yeah.
flourish. And he starts to stand back up, mumbling he won't be beaten again.
Hey, what
That's
the
where we-
fuck?
And hold on. I have the actual stats for this one now. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this is where we end tonight's session. As the distraction team will show up, don't worry. They will have their moments. For right now, let me take a picture of the current initiative. Okay, there we go. You're not getting away with that 5, Jackie. And that is the end of today's session. Where when we pick up tomorrow, we will jump right back into this. Not tomorrow. What am I saying?
Next week.
Next week, we jump right back into this of you guys getting to whoop. Like, you guys should have known this was too easy.
Yeah.
Orlain was
Four-
staring at the corpse the entire time of just, I know, what are you doing? Stop.
4 level 7s versus 1 archer that has 75 health total. Yeah, no. I'm working on myself to be better. I'm not going to be doing that dumb shit.